back with new chairs. Hey, everybody, welcome back to the You Should Know Podcast, episode 96. Round of applause, please. Hey, everybody, welcome back to the You Should Know Podcast, episode 96. I like the round of applause shakes up every single week. I love it. We are here with new chairs. They are not permanent, but they are here for right now, because if you saw in the previous episodes, co-host Cam and his hips degraded the couch and it is broken, so we have to work on fixing that. But if you're new here, if you haven't already, look below your subscribe button isn't pressed, you're on. If you look even more below that, you said comment section is fulfilled with your name. Guess what? Even more on. Go ahead and fill that out. Hey, we are 4 episodes away from episode 100, the biggest episode in You Should Know history, and I have something to tell you about episode 100. It will be the biggest surprise. The biggest surprise in You Should Know history will happen on episode 100, so mark your calendars. 4 episodes away from the biggest surprise, the biggest episode in You Should Know history. Hey, and if you want to come celebrate and all the cool things that are happening in You Should Know, we are on tour. We have 2 shows coming up. One is going to be in Tampa, Florida, a day after my birthday, February 17th. Capitol Theater, Clearwater. There's only about 100 tickets left for that show. When I say that show is going to be a party, it is going to be a party. I was thinking in the shower today, I might show up to that show naked. I might. I got to check the legalities of it, but as naked as I can be, that's what I want to be for the birthday show. And then on March 1st, we're traveling to my hometown where the You Should Know podcast started, Austin, Texas, at Emo's Theater. That's already halfway sold out. So come celebrate 2 great, exciting, meaningful shows with us. The tickets to those are the link in the description below. We have a beautiful episode planned for you this week. Now on to the rest of the episode.
The You Should Know podcast.
This episode is brought to you by our favorite MANSCAPED. Hey, roses are red, violets are blue. Trim your balls and your day will thank us too. What up, fellas? Valentine's Day is knocking, and MANSCAPED is the remedy for what the love doctor ordered. Dr. B.
Hello.
His prescription, the all-new Performance Package 5.0 Ultra, designed to elevate your grooming game and shine like the heartthrob you are. Join the 10 million men worldwide who trust Manscaped with our exclusive offer. Go to manscaped.com and snag 20% off plus free shipping with the code PSH.
Let's talk about the real hero of Valentine's Day.
I know who it is.
The Lawnmower 5.0 Ultra.
I have one right here.
That electric trimmer, that glorious device that you're holding, uses skin-safe technology, guarding your Valentine's Day treasure against any grooming mishaps.
Woo!
It also comes with their brightest LED spotlight yet. It's brighter than your best romantic smile. And I know you got some pearly whites. That's not everything the Love Doctor ordered. This package also features the Weed Whacker 2.0 nose and hair trimmer.
I use that today.
Manscaped's liquid formulations.
Ooh.
And 2 free goodies. The Shed travel bag, where you can dump it all in.
We use that on the road.
One nice, beautiful little bag that zips up and it's real nice. And Manscaped's 2.0 boxers to keep your jingle bells nice and...
Hey, I'm wearing one right now. Manscaped. Get 20% off and free shipping with the code PSH at manscaped.com. That's 20% off with free shipping at manscaped.com and use code PSH because your grooming upgrade awaits. Ready to charm your Valentine's dates. Now on to the rest of the episode.
The You Should Know podcast.
We got, he looks more like Eminem. You look like Eminem. I'm not gonna lie, it ruined the thing. We got co-host Cam back in the studio. You know, Cam, I want you to sit down because I have to talk to you about something. I think
My booty look good?
I think you have something inside you that's wrong.
I think there's a wire that's not connected.
And we all know that, but I'm talking about...
Okay, well, you got wires too. What?
I think my wires are disintegrated at this point.
Your wires are burnt to a crisp. Mine are still there.
Careful.
How is that to be careful?
Dude, okay.
Okay, yes, my haunches broke the last set, but that's fine.
Let's explain that. How do you feel so far about this new setup that we have?
I really like it. I feel safe. I feel like I'm in a slight cocoon.
Like a cubicle of sorts?
It's like I can... You know, I have my limits. The other one I didn't have limits. That's probably why I broke it. I was just like, and then it shattered.
The safety that you feel, is it safety from me?
Oh no, I'm never physically threatened by you, but no, I'm always safe around you.
That's offensive
Yeah,
and rude.
yeah, sorry. No, more like a safe in my own kind of skin type of deal, like a turtle without his shell. Like the other one, my shell was so large that there's wiggle room.
That's what you look like shirtless. A turtle without a shell.
That is so mean. That is so mean. I look like, do you understand?
Yeah.
Dude, I feel like a turtle without a shell. If you could domesticate it and make it a pet,
You can.
it'd be the, yeah, that's why I said if you could.
Wait, does a turtle live if it doesn't have a shell? How do
Yes.
turtles work?
It lives. But its shell is like its central nervous system.
Did you know the shell goes all the way around?
I did know that.
That's insane.
did you also
And it
know-
has pockets for the arms.
Did you also know that the shell has 13 quadrants on the back and we're supposed to have 13 months in a year instead of 12, but the Gregorian calendar messed that up.
Is that a fact?
That is a fact.
Why do you know that?
I have a lot of useless knowledge. Think about it.
You asked me how to post something on Facebook, but you know.
I know that turtle shells tell us the world. They have 13, no, for real, they have, we're supposed to have 13 months of 28 days and not 12 months of
Yeah.
31. For real.
How is my life going to change now? Now, what did you just tell me?
Hey, rewind maybe 15 seconds. I said useless knowledge.
Yeah. You have
No,
a
but
lot
for
of
real.
that.
October. What does oct mean? 8. Why is it our 10th month? Nova, 9. Why is it our 11th?
Novocaine.
Dec, December, des. It's
Are you
10.
saying something that's real?
Yeah, it's 10. Why is it our 12th?
Deck is 10.
Dec is 10.
Where?
Oct is 8. The prefix dec, decimal.
But deck, where does that mean?
The prefix dec is a 10.
You
10.
know, you're repeating the same thing that I'm trying to expand on.
Because you're asking for another definition when I've given you the definition.
No, you're giving me a circular definition. Is
No,
what you're giving
I'm
me.
not. No, I'm not.
That's exactly what you're doing. I just asked you, what does deck mean? Like, where in the world is that? I'm asking you a question.
Because I don't know its origin story.
Oh, that's
but,
what I'm asking.
but
So
yeah.
that's what you said.
But dec,
So that's the answer.
dec is 10. The prefix
no,
dec.
I hear that
if
part.
you put dec in front of something,
Great.
it's 10.
No, I hear that part.
Just as an oct.
Do you
is
understand
8,
where I'm
and
coming
nova is
from?
9.
See, I understand where you're saying, and now it's your time to understand what I'm saying. Do you understand that?
I don't like when you speak to me like that.
I think your wife saw my butthole.
I can see your keloids.
I think your wife saw my butthole.
That's not good. She did. She did.
She saw the balloon knot,
We need.
and I've been thinking about that for weeks.
If I actually never want to hear you say the words balloon knot ever again.
Got it
is-
from Rory.
That is foul. A balloon knot.
Yeah, so you know, Rory described it perfectly. You ever tied up a balloon? You seen that thing?
Right. That's a butthole.
Your wife saw my balloon
Yours
knot.
is so dark and so hairy, though.
You seen my balloon knot?
I've seen your bunghole. Yeah, I've seen downstairs.
1 through 10.
4.
What can I do to make it a 10?
Get rid of the shit crusties. Give it a little landscaping. Manscape. Hello. Shave it up.
I do.
Then we'll be at a 6.
I do.
Formation's still not the best. It's not the best formation.
That could
Just naturally
the iris is
yeah,
not
you
right.
naturally didn't have a. It's not even. It's not an even circumference.
It hangs left.
It's like an oval. You have more of an oval asshole, not a circular. You don't have a coin butt. You don't have a coin butt. Because you haven't asked me yet, I'm gonna flip it on you.
No,
again.
I'm not
How
done
was
with this.
your
I'm
week,
not done with
Bubba?
this. I'm
How
not
was your
done
week,
with
Bubba?
this. Done with this. We can't just say your wife saw my butthole and have it explained.
No, she saw your.
Yeah,
Sorry.
because when I'm on the phone with Cam, I like to show him me. I want him to know that I am here. Like my natural primal self. You get all of me. I belong to you.
No, you don't. I don't want all of you. I don't even want some of you.
But you can
I want very small.
But I want you to know that option of me is there. So what I do, we were on FaceTime, me and Cam. He was in his bed, and Cam looks like
apparently a shellless turtle.
you look like
a little squishy little Leonardo.
what's the thing from Kim Possible? What's that?
Rufus?
You look like Rufus that hasn't slept in a month.
Is it Remus or Rufus?
You look like Rufus when it hasn't slept for a month. Like that's what you look like in bed when you FaceTime.
No, I do look really tired. I look drained.
And so we were FaceTiming late at night because I missed you. I had a couple of Johnny Walk dogs down the throat.
Johnny Walk dog.
I was
Hello.
feeling myself a little warm, ears tingling. Good morning to you.
Hello.
And so me and Cam were talking, and they got to that part of the call where I'm starting to feel good about myself. You know what I mean? And so I normally when I'm on my couch,
Should never be a part of the call to me.
so my house stays at 81 degrees. It's hot. And so I sweat a lot.
It's so hot. It's ridiculously hot.
And so I was like, I'm hot. So whenever I'm laying on the couch alone, I just have a t-shirt on and nothing under me and some socks. I always keep socks on because something about my feet being exposed. I feel like I can get attacked. And so I was laying down, right, on my bed, on my couch, booty butt ass naked from the waist down except for my feet, and a shirt on, big t-shirt on, Winnie the Pooh.
You are a grown ass man in your own home, your own place of sleep.
Yeah.
That is your sanctuary.
Yeah.
That is your temple.
Exactly.
And you're dressed like that.
That's where my most comfortable state is. But anyway, so I was on FaceTime with you. I was out and about below. My little piece was sleeping though. My little piece was asleep. He wasn't going to be a part of this adventure on FaceTime. And so my butt was out and I had to toot. And so I didn't know, I should have assumed because you're married and you only have one bed in your house that you would share with your wife. That would make sense.
Hello.
But I didn't put two and two together. I'm never been good at puzzles. And so I had to toot. And I was like, Cam has to see this. And because when I fart,
that shit was flaking.
my shit winks.
Yeah, it was I went, oh my God. And I happened to have the phone right there, and literally all you hear is Liv, ah!
Yeah, and so, well, they don't know what happened yet. And so I took the phone, and I pointed it at my rear end. I was to the side, too, so it had a little gap for opening. A little creditor
sunlight,
debit.
a little sunlight.
Your card got a chip? Go ahead and put your pin in. And so I took a picture, and I didn't take a picture. I put the phone up on the FaceTime, and I tooted. And then I didn't even hear Cam at first. I heard Liv audibly scream. Literally. Like she was been scarred for life.
Oh my God.
Like she just saw me explode. Like that's technically I did.
A little explosion happened. Some
and that one had some bass.
Some ass air.
That one was a Metallica
It was a
concert.
very fragile fart.
Yeah.
It wasn't too loud.
You don't think so?
I wouldn't consider it Metallica.
Yeah.
I'd consider it like a
But it had bass.
I'd consider it like a Bon Jovi.
It was like a Honda Civic that you put some subs in the back.
Yeah. Exactly. It wasn't a Ford Raptor.
And so now your wife
has seen your asshole. And that's that. And she's literally scarred. So yeah.
But
and she saw the tiger stripes.
I'm proud of my tiger stripes. I think that's the sexiest part of me. Yeah.
Did you just give him applause?
I think it was more for the topic of tiger stripes.
Oh, okay. I was about to say.
she's like but how was your week, Bubba? Since you so wanted to get off the topic that was fantastic and talk about yourself, go ahead.
No, I want to talk about you. I asked you how your week was.
Do you care?
I do.
It was all right.
I mean, we spent some time together.
Yeah.
We got back from the wintry wonder shit for the land of Oklahoma. Very cold. It was 4 degrees, but it was always a great time. We always get to see family hang out. We got to see Gabe wrestle. He destroyed it. Always. Young man's goated. Came back, and it was pretty cold here too. But you, on the other hand, you didn't go.
I didn't go to LA.
You didn't go.
So I said to everybody I was going to LA, but that was only for the power outage because in Texas we're not built for
Our
cold.
power grid is actually from.
But this
the
isn't a political
1800s.
podcast, so who gives a shit? But one of the things I was very, very upset seeing.
Hungry.
Interrupt me one more time, and you're walking.
Where?
One of the things that I am very upset about that I saw when I stayed in Texas for the cold, and it is my biggest pet peeve.
Oh my God!
In the cold.
I know what you're gonna say.
I was going to Target.
I know.
I was going to Target in my car, driving. That's what you do in a car normally.
Mm-hmm. Hello.
I was going to get some water, H2O as some say. Twisted. I just start breaking down what drinking water is.
Like Eternal brand.
I saw this fit couple. I was like, nice. Y'all work out. That's good for y'all. Mm-hmm. At this time, I look at my weather app. 27 degrees outside.
How do you know what you're about to say?
You know what I hate? When people are wearing summer attire in the winter wonderland. Who are you trying to impress? You know what I mean? And that's icked me since elementary school. Because I remember there was this kid named Seth, and he came from Chicago, and it was cold in Texas, and we were bundled up. We were wearing big old Canadian Goose knockoffs from Ross, and a big old hat with the ball on it, ear miffs and muffins and all that. And I was freezing my little jibs off, lips chapped, nose running. And I was dying. And Seth came up to me, short sleeve shirt, and he goes, "This isn't even cold. This ain't cold to me. I'm from Chicago." Chicago.
I don't give a Seth.
So I saw this couple, and they're in Nike running shorts and tank tops, walking, looking around, and I'm like, who are you trying to impress? That's what I had to say. That's my biggest pet peeve. Do you get that?
I do get that. I want to ask a question about their.
Yes.
Okay. That is guaranteed, because that's dude. I've never been. Y'all have seen me in some slight moments of that, but I've never been a true advocate of it. I have to bundle up when it's cold, because it's fucking cold.
Yeah.
So
cold.
cover your body. Just because your manhood isn't gonna fall out of your 5-inch seam Nike running shorts, we don't need to test it. We're not. This isn't a hypothesis. No.
That's one of the things my mom gets mad at me about, and as an adult, I've learned to listen to her. You know, as a young boy, you're always like, I'm not. You're like, Mom,
You don't know shit, woman. What? You didn't say that?
No.
I never said that either.
If I said that to my mom,
You wouldn't be here.
exactly. But it's just like being a kid. It's just like, you have that ego, you have that pride of being like, I don't want to listen to my mom. And she would always say, bring a hoodie in your car. Always bring a hoodie, a blanket, and all that.
Bro,
What?
you know what I just thought of?
What?
If you said that to your mom, you know what I imagined in my head?
What?
You would have turned in to the brother off of Bench Warmers, where she like sticks you in a closet. If you would have popped off on your mom that bad, you don't know shit, lady. You literally be like in a Harry Potter closet,
There would be no You Should Know podcast.
Oh my God.
I would still be grounded. Did you get grounded as a kid?
Yeah, but it wasn't. What? Of course you did. No, it wasn't. It wasn't like what you would deem traditional grounding. Like, it was more because I really, and we've talked about this, I never really did shit that was like off the rails. Like, you called my childhood boring and lame.
It is.
Yeah. So
bologna sandwiches and Bakugan, but keep going. Your childhood was boring.
But I never did.
I asked you a question. Did you get grounded?
Yes.
What did that entail?
That's what I'm saying. It wasn't like door off the hinge and all of my shit. It was really just.
People do that?
Bro, I can't wait to do that.
Take a door off the hinge?
Yeah.
Why?
One of your biggest things you cherish and hold dear is your privacy. If you do something that is wrong enough, you no longer have it. You don't have a door. Hope you don't have night terrors.
You know what you could do?
What?
Keep the door open. Why do I have to get nuts and bolts?
You don't have to get nuts, but you take a hammer and a screw.
Okay, why do that? And not just keep the door open?
Because then they still have the option to shut the door.
I think they just don't respect you.
They can do, what if it's a 2-story house?
The door is still the door.
I know, but completely remove it. You can't.
What did the 2-story house have to do with the door?
Because you're downstairs watching a show with your wife and your kids upstairs, and they go. Shut that
And then
door.
you know what you do? You walk upstairs
you can
quietly.
You can hear doors close.
No, you check because you're a parent.
Exactly. You're doing routine checkups. If they don't have if they don't have a door, there's no need to check for the door because the bitch is in the garage.
I guess.
But no, I just got I couldn't hang out with friends.
I didn't have friends to hang out with. I couldn't get.
You're like, I got grounded from my tail, from my my early camcorders.
One of the things.
Wait.
What?
Did you get grounded?
No.
You didn't get grounded at all?
Grounded? What? I don't even know what that means. Like that's what.
Did you? If you did something bad enough, let's just rephrase it. If you did something bad as a kid, what were the disciplinary actions?
I can't say that.
Okay, spanking in a loving way from parents, but outside.
I didn't say that, but yeah.
Okay, but outside of that, like, was anything ever took from you? Did you ever get your phone taken, your game console? You couldn't go to hang out, couldn't stay the night.
First of all, I didn't have friends to hang out with. I did like that.
You said,
wasn't a part
second
of.
Off, I was terrified to stay the night.
Yeah, no. Oh my.
The You Should Know podcast.
This episode is brought to you by Heineken 00.
Heineken 00 is an alcohol-free option to the original Heineken you love.
There it is.
Has 100% genuine pure taste, but 0.0% of alcohol.
Oh my gosh.
That means it is absolutely perfect for all the times where you would love a beer, but you can't have the alcohol.
You see me going around the studio on the daily. Hand me that Heineken 00. You know what you do? You pass me.
I throw it to
You know
you.
what I do? I crack it open.
You crack it.
You know what else I do?
You sip it.
Enjoy a Heineken 0.0.
And what does it taste like?
Heineken that I love.
Heineken 0.0 is perfect for times where you would like a beer but can't have the alcohol. I'm talking you got to stay late at the job for a good old meeting, but you just worked a long day.
Yep.
Maybe you're out with your friends and you're really trying to crush dry January.
Yep.
Maybe you're around the kids at a little birthday party, but you want that good old brewski taste down the throat.
I know a lot of people that are doing dry January, and they've said, thank you, you should know, for putting me on Heineken 0.0. And I say, you're welcome.
You're welcome. Hello.
Heineken 0.0, 100% taste, 0.0% alcohol, and only 69 calories. Now you can. Hey, if you want to get a Heineken 0.0, click the link in the description below. And remember, you must be 21 and up to purchase. Please enjoy Heineken responsibly. Now on to the rest of the episode.
The You Should Know podcast.
God, did you do that as a kid?
Bro, I did that so much.
You cried?
Oh
Dude.
my God. It's so just bitch made. Like, I was such a punk. I literally had the greatest time ever hanging out with my friends. The second it's time to go to sleep, you would have thought I had a parasite in my stomach. I literally was like, I can't.
I remember.
Dude, Donovan, call your I gotta go.
Dude,
it was best
I would,
so bad.
so I would go to my friend Cooper's house
It was so bad.
down the road.
I feel like I know Cooper. Y'all shared a lot
Cooper
together.
was the original Cam.
Yeah.
We made YouTube videos together too.
Oh, screw you, Cooper. I'm just kidding.
We made YouTube videos together too. But I would go to Cooper's house. Fun time at Cooper's house. He had goats. He had a barn. He had a whole 9 basketball hoop. Everything. It was a great
That's sick.
time.
That's tough.
Xbox.
That's tough.
Didn't really like that part. I'd be like, yo, let's make a YouTube video. That's
He's like, let's just play Call of Duty.
I'm
You're
like, nah, let's just put these wigs on.
let's go walk in that forest, Cooper. He's like, fuck you.
And so I would go to sleep, right? I
just heard what you said.
What?
It took too long to register. You said, let's put the wigs on. What the fuck? What were you doing? Bro, I swear to God, we wouldn't have been friends when we were younger.
No.
We would not have been friends.
You didn't know that about my original YouTube videos? Good luck finding them. They're gone. They're off of
you
YouTube.
told me about
I would
it, but-
dress up in like wigs and makeup. Like I would have lipstick on. I had my first YouTube video I've ever made was called Grandma's Cookies.
Yep, Grandma's
Yeah,
Cookies.
Preston was in it.
remember
Where he's
you
behind the
told me
camera. Yeah.
God damn, you wanted to be a Disney kid so bad. I swear to God, before you die, I'm gonna make that happen.
Why you keep talking about my imminent death? Why can't you do it while I'm alive?
It's closer than you think. It's closer than you think.
Dude, you don't like me.
I'm just kidding. I love you. But
Man.
that's gonna be my goal.
I don't.
Get someone that works for Disney. Someone that has that damn mouse on their shirt is gonna call your phone.
And so I would go to sleep at Cooper's house, right? I'd go to bed, and as soon as I would close my eyes and they'd turn the lights off, first of all, I've never liked sleeping in pitch black. I'd be like, can you keep one light on?
Yeah, TV something.
Yeah,
Night
I
light.
hate that. And so I would always miss Preston. So it was my sleeping buddy. Like he had the room right by mine. And Preston had a YouTube channel at the time too. He'd make stop motion videos. And so I would just go to YouTube.
You'd watch your brother's video. Oh my God.
What?
You were old enough to have a phone when you were doing this?
Yeah. And I think it might have been an iPod.
Okay.
iPod Touch.
God, iPod Touch was legendary. Dude, okay, how far did Cooper live? This is the real question.
Literally like 2.5 miles.
I know, bro. It's like I wasn't even out of my neighborhood. Like I was 7 doors down.
You could have just got out and walked.
I was 7.
Yeah.
Literally 7 doors down.
Yeah.
I'm talking if I ran from my mailbox to David's mailbox,
Yeah.
22 seconds. Like that close to home. And I was just like, no, I can't.
Okay.
God, I hate that.
I was meaning to wrap this to another thing when I was initially talking about the cold, but I watched a show on Netflix, or a movie. I watched a movie on Netflix called Society of the Snow.
I want to watch that. Is it
Oh
good?
my God, so good.
Okay,
So good, so sad. So good, so sad. It's based on the true story of the rugby team that took a flight and the flight crashed
Yeah.
in the middle of like the Arctic,
Yep.
right? And they were out there for like 190 days, right? And it's like the
Damn!
Yeah, it's like the story of that. And then I had a thought while I was watching this movie.
The answer's no. The answer's no, bro. I love you to death. The answer's no. Absolutely not.
Me and you.
You'd be the first gone. You'd be so fucking useless. You'd literally be like, I can't do anything. I can't hunt. I can't gather. I'm so cold. You got a charger? You have an iPhone charger? I'll just keep trying to get signal.
Okay, say we're in the Appalachian Mountains where it's really cold. Is that where the cold is?
Hey.
Yeah.
R.I.P., bro.
No, okay.
Hope you lived life to the fullest.
But make me feel okay.
You're out of there. You are absolutely
Just
gone.
play with me.
Okay, go. Let's go. Appalachian Mountains. We got some cuts
No.
and bruises.
Okay, but wait. It's just me and you on the plane.
What kind of was it a PJ?
Sure. For this
Scenario.
yeah, for this scenario, it's a PJ, just me and you. We saved up some cash. We robbed the bank. We got a PJ. We're going over the mountains that are cold. We're in the middle of nowhere.
Okay.
Like in the show, rescue helicopters couldn't find it.
Yeah.
So that's how deep in the mountains of the snow we are. Plane crashes. Oh no. Pilot made a whoopsie. He was texting and driving.
Okay.
We crash. Boom. We're both good. A little sore.
No, little sore. You said it like we did some hamstring curls. Little sore. I'm lucky I don't have a blade of steel severed through my body.
Okay.
Little sore.
Day one.
An aircraft just landed on ground and crashed.
What
the fuck was that?
What job would you give me? Would you take the role of the leader, or would you trust me to be the leader in survival?
I want you to listen to this.
Be nice to me.
I want you to remember this for the rest of our time on Earth. If we are ever in a life or death scenario, you better just strap in and listen to me. If you want,
I'm better than your
if
survival.
you want the slightest chance of surviving, it's not drastic. It's 1A, 1B. I respect your opinion. I respect if you think we need to go north, but you need to
But what job would you give me?
stay close. Hold my pocket. That's your job. Okay. Stay close. I'm talking, we cannot be separated.
Okay.
You'd be the guy I would literally tell you, go 150 clicks to the left. I'd never see you again. I would never see you again. We'd be gone forever.
Why would you talk to me in clicks?
That's what you got to do when you're stranded.
No, you don't. You don't have to switch who you are.
But you should.
Hey, go to the right, Peyton.
But you see, I already said left, and now you said right. God damn. That is my literal evidence. Literal evidence. And you don't have to talk in clicks, but it's cooler. It makes you really feel like...
No, genuinely.
Okay,
shut up. Genuinely, because you're making me mad that you don't trust me.
You're making my belly button wet.
I could put a theater act on. I could be your entertainment. Give me a job that I could do. Like, like back in the war, they would do that.
Did you just say theater act?
Like if you needed because we have no TV.
You think I want you to reenact Romeo and Juliet when my leg is purple at the bottom? We're probably just wearing a hoodie. It's -20, and you think I want you to give me a skit?
We'd get pretty bored.
I would rather you go and find a squirrel, and we're gonna attempt to roast it.
That's how I know. Just based off that, that's how I know you couldn't be the leader. There's no squirrels out there.
Oh, but there's stage fronts.
There is
pamphlets.
There's no wild
with concession stands and Romeo and Juliet.
No, I could literally take my clothes off. If that's what you wanted for the show.
Why would I ever want that?
I don't know what you're into.
It's a 2-man survival team.
Yes.
And you want to entertain me.
If we're out there for 190 days, you get a little bored.
You know how you can entertain me?
Would you kiss me?
No. Oh no, never that. You know how your lips would be so crusted. Oh my God. Do you know how you can entertain me? Find fire. Find help. Find shelter. Find weapons. Find food.
Why do you need weapons?
Because it's us in the
It's not the wilderness.
We're in the mountains.
Yes, and there was no. You've obviously never seen the movie. You obviously never.
What's in the mountains?
You've never seen the movie. I have.
Exactly.
I'm saying where they were. It's put at the beginning of the movie. There's because it's narrated. There's no wildlife out there. You can't. It's not livable conditions for anything. So there's no wildlife.
Okay. So I retract my statements, but now I have a curveball for you. Animals can't even fucking live out there, and you want to give me a play. You want to entertain me when nothing can live out here.
That's why I would hate to be with you. You'd be so negative the whole time. You'd be so negative. I'd be like, Cam, let's at least tell your mama jokes.
Yo mama jokes.
Mama's so mean.
I'd say, hey, your mom's so alive. She's so warm right now. And we're not. Find some berries. I don't need a joke. I need a flannel. Yo mama jokes.
It's just an option. I'm not saying for the whole time.
Worst option you could have said. I mean, worst option.
Well, the leader didn't give me a job.
Your job is to stay close. That is it.
I'm not
Stay
gonna
close
lie.
and help.
Since I've known you, you've always put me last.
What?
You've always treated me bad.
That is not true.
Do you remember in Oklahoma when we went to college, right?
Yeah.
We were in college together, roommates, supposed to be best friends.
Sure were.
It was my first time ever in this desolate-ass state.
And what did I do?
Shut up.
Oh.
And then I remember everybody in Oklahoma, because you'd been to Oklahoma the year before, you knew about the cool and fun things to do. I was a small pup in a small pond. Everybody was talking about around the campus, Oklahoma has a state fair. Let's go to the state fair. Peyton, I've never been invited to a state fair. I've never been to a fair. I want cotton candy and ribs, whatever they have. This sounds fun. We're all carpooling, right? Cam has a car. Doesn't offer that to me. Cam says, I want to ride in our assistant coach's Hummer because I've never been in a Hummer. Okay. He invited me. He says, Peyton, come ride in this Hummer with us. It's going to be me and like 5 other teammates. I was like, me, I'm dumb. I'm bad at math. I've never really understood numbers in algebra. So I'm like, I didn't account for the amount of people he said are going to be in there to the amount of seats in the Hummer. We go to the Hummer, right? Cam automatically selfish. I got shotgun. Cool. All right. Cam gets in the shotgun. Other teammates get into the back seats.
Oh my God.
One teammate's got window. One teammate's got middle. One teammate's got other window. Now I'm outside the Hummer. I'm looking around like
damn, I thought these were bigger.
I was like, I'm opening the door. People close the doors on me. I'm like, oh shit, am I not invited anymore? What's happening? I look at Cam because that's my lifeline. He invited me. I said, Cam, when?
Help me.
I said, Cam, where do I sit? Cam looks at me and goes, hey, bro, I'm not gonna lie. Right in the trunk. I said, huh? Right in the what? He says, it's big enough for you, bro. It's right in the trunk. Lay down, keep your head down so we don't get pulled over. I'm contraband now. Cam treats me as contraband. I am last of importance in his life.
No.
Tell them how far that drive was.
Oh yeah, it was a solid about 50 minutes.
I'm 50 minutes.
When
6'7",
in
a trunk.
When I tell you, his brains were oatmeal at the end of this shit. The amount of times I heard his cranium smack that hard plastic, bro. Oh my God.
I mean,
your shit was split egg at the end, dog.
I mean, and Cam goes, at least it's not like a real, like a trunk like a Honda Civic. And I go, yeah, that makes it better.
That does make it better.
You're so selfish.
You got no. I claimed front seat for me. The other 3 were just up.
And then every 15 minutes, Cam goes, he hears my head hit the wall. Boom. Hey, P, you good back there, dog? I'm like, yeah, I'm bleeding.
Yeah, I'm a farmer. Like, you're literally out of it. No, that was, what made you think of that? That was
because of that.
Hilarious.
People don't know the
Holy
shit that I've had to endure because you're a bad friend.
Be all, end all, say all. Did you enjoy the fair?
I don't remember it too much. My mind was out of there. I got 6 concussions on the way. And guess what? No one offered to switch seats on the way back either. Another 50 minutes. I'm going 2 hours in a trunk.
Maybe, okay, but you got to give yourself flowers in these scenarios. Maybe you were such a good sport. You're such a good guy. You didn't complain about it. You rode your rides. You carouseled your carousels. You ate your ribs. So no one really thought it was an issue.
Name one time in our 8 years of friendship that you've done something like that for me.
Oh, there's been multiple.
I said one.
I've personally cleaned out your serial killer Jeep.
You did that for content.
Oh, no.
When did you do it? For fun? When?
It was on Patreon.
Okay, thank you. It was for content.
Let me think.
You did that to publicly embarrass me. No, keep going.
I called you your choice to drive back into imminent danger, but I called you in the tornado and asked what belongings, what personal items, sacred items to you would you like me to grab? That's big time, if you ask me. I grabbed your laptop. If a tornado actually would have came through and wiped that, you have no laptop, you have no ancient files, you have no money. You have no identification.
I had no money at the time either.
You have no identification. We don't even know if you paid in hard.
I go to the DMV. What happens if you lose your ID? You just get a new one, right?
Oh, wow.
That's
No.
You probably just
definitely
go
like a birth certificate. You definitely have multiple forms to identify yourself.
like an electric bill.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
A credit card. Bank statements.
okay, I like this. No. I like this. Let's say quick sabotage.
I've never seen my birth certificate.
You've never seen it?
Why would I see that?
Your mom doesn't have? She has it.
Probably, but never once in my life was like, let me get that certificate.
I had to use it to get on the cruise before I had a passport. But anyway, back to this. Let's say someone was just a devious little bastard.
Okay.
They break into your house. The only thing they steal is your identification.
Yeah.
They take your credit card,
Yeah.
birth certificate, passport, electric bills, phone bills, driver. They take everything that has your name on it.
Yeah.
Then what do you do? How do you get it back? How do you prove that you are that person?
I think I'm the worst person to ask with any real life scenarios. Do you think I'm gonna know how to do anything? I barely know how to wash my ass properly.
Yeah, I honestly believe you would sit there and binge your favorite show. Like nothing happened.
I'd be like, God will figure it out.
You'd be like, just happy still. You're just like,
Okay, but I do have a question, and the internet hates me for asking questions because I'm supposed to know everything.
I love it.
I was on Twitter the other day, right? And Twitter's the Wild West.
Oh God.
Wild West. Crazy videos are seen on there.
Especially X now. X.
X. Well, yeah, Twitter's called X now. Yeah. Okay, so I was going on X, which is Twitter.
Yes.
And there's wild videos all the time. And I saw a video of somebody getting a heart transplant.
Like what?
Like
why would they ever feel the need to post that?
Why is that on my algorithms? Like what's my search history that I got to go look at myself now?
I have never typed Grey's Anatomy.
Not once. I've never even been curious until now. And this might be stupid, and I'm willing to be stupid. Half the earth thinks I am anyway.
Vulnerable.
I'm vulnerable and I'm honest.
Good man.
I don't understand how blood works. And now, let me be more specific. We have blood in our body.
A lot of it.
Do we have the same blood our whole life? Do you know what I mean? The blood circulates through the heart. Tell me when I'm wrong.
Correct.
It's an audio podcast.
It doesn't circulate through the heart. The heart is what is pumping the blood.
Yeah, but the blood is filtering through the body.
Your body. Yes.
Okay, yeah. So the blood's filtering through your body, right? It's circulating through your body, right? Do I have the same blood from when I was 2 years old?
Oh, so you're not talking capacity, but you're talking about liquid.
Yeah.
Like the physical blood.
Because like I understand like nosebleeds, right? If I get enough nosebleeds, do I make new blood? Or like say I get you do make new blood.
I believe so.
Okay.
I believe so. I thought that was your original question. Do I have 100% gallon tank when I'm born? And as it drastically goes, I die.
Basically.
That is idiocracy.
Okay.
When you're born, you're this big. You think that covers all of your blood you have now as a large man?
Oh, yeah, that does make sense.
Yeah, Bubba grew. Bubba grew a lot, actually. Bubba was this, long hair, nasty, chubby, grew big time. More blood needed. Simple.
No, I get that. But I'm saying, like, if you bleed out enough, like you get enough cuts, you scrape your leg on a razor scooter too many times.
Get off the scooter.
Chronic nosebleeds, right?
Yeah.
Say you got too many nosebleeds.
No.
I don't understand it really. And I'm genuinely asking. I should probably ask these behind closed doors. But I
actually didn't go to nursing school, so can't give you that answer.
Your ass would look good in some scrubs, boy. Yeah. Ooh, the only problem is, you know how nurses wear the caps?
If you buy me a pair of scrubs, I'll wear it on the podcast.
I would buy you the leather before I did that. The leather and chains and the mask.
God, you're disgusting.
The You Should Know podcast.
This episode is brought to you by LIQUIDIV. I love me some LIQUIDIV. Do you, Cam?
Oh, it's fantastic.
I got so much in my pantry and I use it every day. Cam, it's a new year.
It sure is.
Do you remember a time whenever, new year, new me? Do you ever remember a time it's been a struggle for you?
Oh, there's always been struggles, my friend.
Well, you don't have to reinvent yourself this new year. Just rehydrate yourself with LIQUIDIV. With 3 times the electrolytes of the leading sports drinks, plus 8 vitamins and nutrients for everyday wellness, LIQUIDIV hydrates 2 times faster than water alone. All in a single sugar-free stick, so you can feel like a hydrated new year, ready to take on 2024.
You know what I love about LIQUIDIV, though?
There's a lot of things to love. Tell me what you love about it.
It's so simple.
It is a simple. Tell me how simple.
It's literally grab, rip, pour, Hello.
Hydrated.
Hydrated. Super hydrated. Twice as fast as water alone.
And I love that it's sugar-free.
Bro, okay.
Taste amazing.
The fact that it still tastes fantastic with 0 sugar is just, it's mind-boggling.
Yeah, you can do it before your daily workout. You can do it when you feel run down
do it
after
at
a
lunch.
long night out.
Do it at the office.
Woo!
That thing can go right in your pocket.
It's
It can
amazing.
go anywhere that you are at.
1 stick plus 16 ounces of water hydrates better than water alone. 3 times the electrolytes of the leading sports drinks. No artificial sweeteners. 8 vitamins and non-GMO.
Rehydrate yourself for the new year. Grab your Liquid IV Hydration Multiplier, sugar-free in bulk, nationwide at Costco, or get 20% off your first order when you go to liquidiv.com and use our code YSK at checkout. That's 20% off your first order when you shop Better Hydration today using our promo code YSK at liquidiv.com.
Now on to the rest of the episode.
The You Should Know podcast.
No, the cap wouldn't fit my head. I'll finish your thought. The cap wouldn't fit. Dude, the hell with that cap. I have a question for you now.
I have an answer for you.
Oh, I know you're going to lie. Oh, my God.
I've never been a liar.
Oh, you're going to lie.
I've never known to be one.
Do you think you could solve a murder mystery?
Oh. Yes, I was really good at Clue. Me and my family, we loved playing Clue.
I don't give a shit about a board game. This is real life.
It depends on how intricate it is.
It's an intricate, like, it's good enough to where in 15 years they could make a Netflix doc on it. It's that type.
What year is it?
What does that matter?
Is there DNA? Science now. If it's
I'm not
1960,
going to take you and put you back. Were you alive in the 60s?
No.
Then it's not the 60s.
But I'm not in a murder mystery either, so sorry for asking a follow-up, asshole.
Okay, it's right now. Say no, matter of fact, you're not even truly a detective. You're
just Peyton.
You're yourself.
Oh, God.
You're just,
why am I involved?
You're just Peyton. Okay, to make you involved, let's say it's a loved one. That's a little morbid. Say it's a loved one and you're trying to, you devote your life.
Yeah.
Who killed Preston?
Yeah. Oh, God.
Well, who, you know. Do you think you could find out?
Yes. With a loved one, yes. If it was but if it was like somebody I don't care about, I would lose interest at a certain point. Be like, dude, this shit's hard.
That's evil. You'd lose interest.
Not lose interest, but like
You have grieving loved ones, and you're just like, fuck, man. you're like, dude, I would circle back a couple times. I'm out of there, man. That is the most evil shit. I hope you are never a police officer. I hope you never make it through the Corps. There's no way that you just said you would lose interest on this fucking podcast. There's no way you said, does that mean? No, it's not mean. It's comical. You're literally just like, man, shit's not adding up, dog. You're like, I need to go get my Big Mac.
at that point, I feel like I'm doing Algebra 2 homework. I'd have flashbacks. I'd be like, dude, this is too hard. Give it to the professor.
So you think loved one, we're not going to say names because that makes it a little too real.
Yeah.
But loved one pass it, murdered, not passes.
There's
slain.
There's nothing on this earth that wouldn't have me figured out.
See, I like that determination, but is that,
yes.
Are you plucking your own pickle?
But do I have full access to the scene? Like, am I in there behind the crime tape?
Let's say, okay, I'll give you your parameters. You show up, again, it's getting a little real. You show up, your loved one is dead in the house. So you take it upon yourself to examine everything, take all your pictures, because you know the police are coming, so you want to do it on your own.
Yo, okay. First of all, if the first thing you do when you see a dead loved one in the home is start taking pictures, you might have some involvement.
No, I'm saying
the cops are coming.
I'm saying because
Start sweeping the fingerprints and shit.
Let's pretend that
I am a detective.
Not a detective, but you truly want to.
Like you don't even know what you're asking.
No, I do. I'm saying let's pretend that you don't want to leave it into the police's hands. Like, say you're like, I have to solve this. I'm going to get this revenge.
Right.
So before they show up and say, sir, you got to leave the scene, you try to get all the evidence you can.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you see it, you're like, what the hell? You see something that looks different, you take it all, you jot your notes, you take your pictures. So that's all you have.
That's so weird to do, though.
That's very strange. You walk in, no! Okay. That window that wasn't there the other day. Netflix isn't logged in. Someone logged out. Is this a dispute over this? Like, no, that's what I'm saying. So you have access. Boom. Do you think Peyton Harden, you're not a detective, you didn't go to school for it.
I didn't go to school.
Well, you did, but you
dropped out.
Yeah.
And failed.
Can you solve it?
Yes. For a loved one, yes.
I have to ask this. I knew you'd say yes.
Yeah.
What is your first step?
Wait, there's like a right answer? It depends, no? There's a right answer?
No, that's not. It's subjective. What would your first step be?
Not touch anything.
Okay, I'm talking about your active first step on, like, what is step 1?
Examine the scene.
Okay, dog. If you say what, that's like the intro. That's like before chapter 1.
You said what's the first
That's
thing?
like the preliminary reading of the book. Chapter 1.
Yeah.
Your first thing you did to try to find the person was
DNA.
Oh, because you have access to getting DNA. So you have a buddy that works down at local, and you say, hey, John, I need this swabbed. I'll detail your car for you on the back end. You don't have that. You're Peyton Hart. You're right. What do you mean DNA? You're going to put it in a petri dish and go get a lab somewhere.
I can't do DNA. Maybe I can't figure it out. I don't know then.
So your sole basis was someone else's job. You were going to do someone else's job.
Go through their phone.
That's a good first step. That's a good first step. You don't know the password.
I know my parents' passwords.
I didn't say it was your parents. It was Preston. You can't even listen. You don't have good listening skills. You don't even know who the dead person is on the ground. You're a horrible detective. Get the hell out of this. Leave it to the cops.
Oh, no. No, I could figure it out. Not well.
Yeah, no. You would. Oh my God.
What?
Oh my God. You would be dead set on an answer. You'd go get revenge on the wrong person. Oh my God.
At that point, I wouldn't care. Is that bad to say?
That's a little different. Bro, that'd be crazy.
Yeah.
Don't you? Okay, last thing, we can move on. Whenever you watch shows like that,
I don't.
like Fool Me Once, stuff like that. Like, do you ever feel, like I binged that in about 2 days, me and Liv. And I'm like going to the gym the next day and I'm kind of just like I become like my vigilant goes up like 10 points.
You genuinely don't know me as a person then. I'm vigilant.
All the time.
All the time. I feel like I'm on, you saw me, I peek behind this couch when we're recording and I lock the building in the middle of the sky.
That is true. But I'm saying, do you get a spike of it after you watch shows like that? Like after watching Taken's, mysteries, thrillers.
I take more knives out of the cabinet.
Can you please say it? Can you please say it?
What?
You just brought it up yourself.
What?
This man sleeps with blades.
Oh yeah, I have a blade on my left side of my bed. I have a blade on my right side of the bed, and then I have a blade under the bed, and then in my bathroom I have one in the middle drawer. Now I gotta switch for the drawer, which drawer the knife goes in. I gotta switch that now.
If someone can break in, climb, navigate 3 stories to your middle, I don't think they care what drawer it's in. They're clearly there for you. And you think you're just gonna be fucking tomahawks throwing. Yeah, right.
That's weird that I care about my safety.
No, it's weird that you're sleeping with kitchen knives.
Cutlery is what you're trying to say.
Cutlery, thank you.
Yeah.
That's creepy.
What do you have to protect yourself? A dog that's hips don't work? Cool.
My honor.
Yeah, see how your honor works.
Oh, see how your blade throwing skills are.
All right, 101.
I've never seen you even hit a bullseye in darts.
I've never played darts.
Exactly. And you think you're just going to pick up a knife, throw it, make it perfect.
Why do you think I'm throwing knives?
Oh, so you're going to walk up to him in stance and try to get a little slice and dice?
Yeah.
Okay, he goes, freeze!
Your hand's mine.
Your hand's mine?
Why is he saying freeze? Is he a cop?
I don't know what he is.
Okay, I was thinking about being a kid. Last week I thought about being a dad. I was thought about being a kid because I miss it, man. Life was so simple.
It's really not that funny. It's just, bro, these sentences, like, they get me. Last week I was thinking about being a kid. It's like, what? It's like a normal human being would say, last week I was reminiscing on childhood. Last week I was thinking about childhood memories. Last week I was thinking about being a kid. It's like, you don't get to be a kid again. It's like, that already happened.
No, I was thinking about being a kid, right? And like the fun parts of it. And then I remembered about the traumatic parts of it because that was a lot of my childhood, being bullied.
Oh, poor buddy.
You honestly don't care. You would have bullied me.
No, I wouldn't have. I never bullied.
But one time I did excel in school, was at lunch. Because I remember being a rapper and being able to rap was the coolest thing in my middle school. And the cool kids used to make a lot of noise at their lunch table. you got snot. And so the kids, they would be
I don't think I've ever heard you slap. don't think I've ever heard you snap.
I don't snap good.
That's such a weak fucking snap.
I've broken all my fingers. I don't have much strength.
Said, like that shit
I might as well
sounded,
just go.
that shit sounded like a match. Like when you're it was like bro.
I am a little ashy right now. But so I'd hear that beat, right? And I'd be over there sitting alone, right? I'd be sitting alone eating an apple. And I'd be like this. And I'd look back, right? So I'm in lunch eating alone.
Am I snot free?
Yeah, you're good. And I'm eating alone, right? All the cool kids are having fun, and I hear this. I'm eating alone.
God, you can't do that again. It's that neck movement. You go, I'm eating alone right here.
Okay. I'm telling you, dead ass. This is my 7th grade year.
I'm sorry.
All right, so
7th grade?
yeah, I had a back brace on, so no one wanted to eat with me because I had a broken back.
Bro.
Call me Turtle Boy.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm eating alone, right? Probably applesauce. Some form of apples. I loved apples back then, but it always made my gum. It always made my gums bleed. But
You were eating it wrong.
I had gums.
You're eating it wrong.
So I'm eating alone, right? At lunch, the cool kids are making a lot of noise. All I hear is this. I start feeling the vibe a little bit. I'm looking, and then I look, and everybody's they're rapping, right? They're rapping, and then all the girls come, and I always wanted a girl to like me. So I was like, "That's my. You can stop now."
Okay. I wasn't sure.
Yeah, I'll tell you when to bring it back.
So you're
So I see all the girls go, and I'm like, "That's my key to get one of those."
do anything for some tail.
And so I'm like, tomorrow at lunch, I'm gonna go freestyle with the cool kids.
You thought this was your hero arc.
It was just my moment. They could overlook the back brace, the nasty teeth, and the long hair, and my smell. They could look over that if I could spit a mean 16 bars right now during lunch. So I go home, right? I go home, and I've watched 8 Mile. I go home, and I'm writing down raps. But that shit wasn't good.
Yeah.
Nothing was good. I was like, this is not going to get the cool kids to look over the back brace. It's not going to get them to look over it. So I was like, how do I do? And then I remember at the time, Fast Lane came out by Eminem and Royce da 5'9".
No, you didn't.
And I was like, I'm going to rap that. I'm going to rap that. And I'm going to have the meanest verse out of everybody. So next day comes. It's lunch. I'm sitting alone with my back brace, smelling like ass, nasty teeth, and I hear it again. And I'm like, this is my time. Keep it going. So I walk over to the cool kids, and they're like, what the f*** is he here? And so I go, I got something for y'all. Oh! And they're like, okay. Catch me in my Mercedes, with my nice size baby screaming shady till I die. Like a game of paradise, life's crazy, so I spin it to the fullest till I'm Swayze and you only live it once. Something, and them kids are like, that's not you.
They gave you 0 credit. They said you don't have a Mercedes.
They're like,
Leave you FUBAR up beyond all recognition. They're like, what?
they're like, what are you saying, dog?
Oh my God.
And they didn't talk to me for the rest of my middle school years. I sat alone the rest of those years. I actually have a video of me sitting alone at graduation. You want me to put it on the screen? Here it is, right there. You think I'm kidding? There's literally gonna be a video on the screen right now of me. So graduation day, my senior year of high school. Like we all got. Go ahead.
How were you by yourself? You were a Division I prospect.
No one gave
You
a
didn't have a single pal?
No one knew.
You didn't have a buddy?
Like the basketball team knew I was good, but the other people were like, who gives a shit? And so I remember like graduation was at the University of Texas. Like we would travel down to Austin to the Frank Irwin Center.
Sick.
On buses. But before then, they gathered all the seniors and we're in our caps and gowns. Everybody's taking pictures, crying. Oh my God, it's the day. We're going to miss you. I'm sitting on the I'm sitting on the bleachers. You'll see the video. I'm literally like this. Somebody recorded me and put it on the internet, dog. That video got back to me. And I was like, I can't wait to get out of here.
Bro, imagine, okay, imagine they thought that was your bars and they accepted you.
Yeah.
And then the next couple weeks, they're like, I got my boy Turtle spitting right here. They're like an underground rap scene. You're known as Turtle.
And then it's rap like cleaning out my closet. Have you ever been hated or discriminated against? I have. They'd feel like, what is he going through?
He keeps the shells on him.
I said, I'm sorry, Mom. They'd be like, are you okay?
Bro.
Oh my God.
The You Should Know podcast.
This episode is brought to you by Rocket Money. Hey, one of my biggest pet peeves and the biggest problems I have financially is forgetting about subscriptions. I think I have about 20. Had 20. You know why? Rocket Money. Not only does Rocket Money help remind you about those subscriptions that you forget about,
so annoying,
but it also alerts you of price increases of those subscriptions, because you know those sneaky little services be like, oh, $5 more,
yeah,
$10 more, $20 more, you ain't even know.
Oh, they're trying to throw curveballs.
I got Rocket Money though.
Rocket Money is a personal finance app that finds and cancels your unwanted subscriptions, monitors your spending, and helps you lower your bills. You can see all of your subscriptions in one place, and if you see something you don't want, cancel it with a single tap.
Rocket Money has over 5 million users and has helped save its members an average of $720 a year, with over 500 million in canceled subscriptions.
Good Lord.
That's a lot of savings.
That's a lot of millions.
I need that.
720?
Stop wasting money on things that you don't use. Cancel your unwanted subscriptions by going to rocketmoney.com/YS. That's rocketmoney.com/YSK. Cam, tell me what it is.
rocketmoney.com/YSK.
Let's save some breesh. Let's save some breesh this year using Rocket
help
Money.
Those pockets.
No, to the rest of the episode.
The You Should Know podcast.
Okay, we're back from a break. Are you all right? Why do you look tired?
My cheeks, they were starting to cramp.
You know you can't hear you. The mic is...
My cheeks were starting to cramp. I'm so sorry.
But, okay, we're very honest on this podcast. We have to walk out of the studio. There's a hallway and then to the bathroom.
Oh my God.
7.5 people took a dump outside in that hallway. It might have been the worst smell I've ever smelled. And
on the way back, bro. What are you talking about? On the way there or on the way back?
Both. The way there,
bro,
that
on
woman.
the way there, we turned the corner and there's literally a woman. And I go, oh my God, it was her. And I said it like, I didn't think she heard it, but then she laughed.
I told you, you're losing your superpower.
So I think it was her.
It might have been.
She literally ripped ass because I said, "Oh my God!"
No, but if one human could illuminate the whole floor like that, you gotta go.
She needs a medical procedure.
You gotta go get that looked at.
She needs a medical.
What?
It was you?
It was you? No, it wasn't, Liv.
Olivia.
If that came out of you, I don't want to be your friend.
Olivia,
if that came out of you, that I don't know.
And that
Liv.
went through 2 walls. If that was you,
Liv, it smelled like
that went through foundation.
It smells like we took a whole construction team and we're like, y'all don't have bathrooms. This hallway's for that.
Everybody shit right here. Yeah.
And then they like stuffed it together and then burned it. That's what that smelled like. And that you're saying that came from your anus?
I need a. Never mind.
God, no wonder y'all shit in y'all's guest bedroom.
Yeah.
That was
She's a monster.
Okay.
I love her though.
But there's something we haven't done on the podcast in a long time. And I want to do it right now. You should get your mouth ready. We're doing a food challenge again.
Yay! I love those.
I do too, but this is going to be the worst food challenge that we have ever done.
Dude, my heart is sinking already.
It's bad.
No, please don't, bro.
Oh my God, I'm so happy.
In this brown box, right? I got something.
Please.
Not only do I think it's going to taste the worst, but it is visually the worst thing that we have ever done.
No.
Yeah.
I see liquid. There's something in liquid. Dude.
We are going to eat
I'm going to throw. I will literally vomit.
baby octopuses.
Oh my God.
And if you look at the bottom, you can see like the whole octopus. It's not a piece of an octopus. It has the whole head and the tentacles. Look at that. Look, you can see its head right there.
I can't do that. I can't do that.
Oh my God.
Peyton, I'm Peyton.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Look at its tentacles.
Peyton, I can't do that.
You got to get the trash can. Sorry. You got to get the trash can.
Peyton, I can't do that.
Going to.
Peyton, my neck is itching already. I can't do.
No, this is.
No, bro.
And I made sure that it is good to eat. So basically, it's baby octopuses, but this will make it better in sunflower oil with other natural flavors. We got the trash can. We got the trash can. It does. Cam, look at that.
Peyton.
Take a look. Examine the bottle yourself.
Peyton. I'm losing my sensory motor skills. I can't even talk.
This is
Peyton, I can't. Peyton, bro. I can't, bro.
Hey,
Peyton, I can't. No, I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding. No, I'm literally not kidding, bro. I cannot do it.
we got plates.
Peyton, I can't. You're not listening. Bro.
Take your plate.
Peyton, you're not listening.
I'm hearing you.
Peyton, I can't do this. I can't. I'm freaking
You
out.
signed a contract at the beginning of the year that says food challenges all on the table. I said, what are you allergic to? And you said nothing.
There's no such paper I've ever signed. Peyton, I can't do this.
All right, give me the octopuses.
Bro, I haven't moved.
Give me the
since you said-
octopuses.
Dude, I can't do this. I don't know what you're. That I cannot do that. I literally cannot do that, bro.
Yeah, I'm doing it.
You
You're not
deserve
alone.
to, bitch. I've done the last. No, bro. This is like.
But bro, they're good. They're ready to eat.
Bro, this is my breaking point. Like I can't even lie to you.
Calamari.
It's calamari, bro. You eat seafood all the time. Here we go.
Oh my god, I can't, bro.
Oh, fuck, this is bad.
No, I can't. Peyton,
This is
no,
bad.
Peyton, I can't.
Oh, it's the liquid. Like, the way they're moving.
Peyton, I can't.
We're gonna eat baby octopus. It's a full octopus. It's a baby.
It looks like a. I'm so sorry.
Oh my god! Grab you one.
Peyton, I can't.
There's one floating. Just grab that top one.
Peyton,
Grab it.
I can't even put my.
Come
hand.
on,
Oh my
time.
god, you're gonna have to put it on the plate for me. I can't touch that.
You can't grab it.
I can't do this. I'm not kidding. Olivia, I don't want to hear shit from you.
It's Squidward.
I can't do this, bro. I can't. This is literally like if this was on Fear Factor, I'd lose. I'd have to go home. I can't do this.
Well, I'm not gonna force you to do anything, but
I can't do. I can't do it. This is like.
they're covered in sunflower oil, bro. If I can do it, you can do
Oh,
it.
then it'll be so good. Go for it. Yeah, grab him by his little head.
Look at this. Look at this.
Peyton,
Look at this
no,
thing. We're eating baby octopuses, dog.
no, we aren't doing shit, dude. I literally
On the count of three.
I can't. I cannot.
And they have like the suction cups on them still. Now, I'll go first. Does that make it easier for you?
No, bro.
Hold it up. Show the people your octopus.
I think that's a butthole at the bottom.
Here we go. I'm gonna eat mine whole. I'm gonna put the whole thing in my mouth.
I don't even.
You take a leg. I'll take the whole thing. I think something's crawling on me.
Why'd you say that? Why did you say that?
Why does he sound like
You sound like you're crying.
I'm about to cry. I don't know what this. I never in a million years would ever expected this. I can't do this.
That's the beauty of the food challenges of You Should Know. All right, you ready?
I can't.
All right,
bro.
you just watch me. You watch.
No, hell no. If I'm doing it at the exact same time, then I'm immediately gonna regret it, and I can't.
You putting the whole thing in your mouth?
No.
Okay, then let me go first.
No, I can't.
Damn, you can't have everything you want. I'll go first and put the only way we'll do it at the same time is if we both put the whole thing in our mouth.
I can't.
All
do
right,
that.
just watch me first then. You ready? Okay. The more it's dripping down my arm. All right, ready? Baby octopus. I love Squidward. I'm gagging a little bit.
Yeah.
It looks like something shit in our trash can.
No, I will literally. Bro,
All right,
I might throw up.
count me down because I can't do it if I count myself down.
No, I might throw up. Okay. Baby octopus. Enjoy it, buddy.
3.
You gotta count me down.
3, 2, 1.
Oh no! I think it inked in my mouth, dog. Honestly, the flavor's not that bad. It's the texture. You feel the tentacles. You feel the suds. Oh no! It looks like it's the tentacles. It's the bad part. The top part's pretty good.
I'm not eating its skull.
The squishy little gummy top. Okay, I was gonna go.
You can't feel the cups.
It's like stuck on my tongue. Those cups work.
I can feel the sweat going down my body.
It's like, oh, dude, I'm shaking. No.
Oh, he's about to swallow it.
Swallow it. Oh my god.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Flavor's not that bad. Flavor's not. You know me. I like food.
Cam actually swallowed a food challenge. Now, Cam.
What if I lose? Like,
Okay, so the hardest part for me, you swallowed. Now just bite the head. It's easier.
Absolutely not.
Just bite the head.
I can't bite someone else's head. I can't do that. I
Bite
can't,
the
no,
head.
no, morally.
Bite the head.
Bite the head. No, I can't. I morally can't bite a head.
Bite the head.
I can't. I ate an arm. I ate 2 arms. I ate 2 arms.
Just take it. Just go like that. You don't have to put it in your mouth. Just,
Dog, I ate 2 arms.
Nothing's gonna pop
You're
out.
telling me to bite his face.
It's a little bit of ink.
No. I'm not gonna ink myself. I ate 2 arms when I couldn't even touch it. 4 minutes ago, I could. Nemo.
Here. Go on, Cam.
No, I can't. No.
Just try it.
Dog. Okay.
You are an example for the youth.
And you are getting physically closer to getting struck. Like you're not listening to me. You're not. I met you halfway. I can't bite the head. Oh. Wait. There's one little piece.
No, the cups stay on. Those things work.
What's that? You spit a little eye out.
No, yeah, his retina's definitely on the floor right now.
Bro, oh my God! If y'all could see this, this is foul. From 2 little bites of 2 arms, my spit is like brown. Why am I still holding him?
The more I move my tongue around, more cups start to come to the forefront. More suction cups start to come to the forefront.
I applaud you. Granted, you just kind of chewed him and got rid of him, but you put that whole little bastard he inked in your face in your mouth. What? That sounds sexual.
Cam, I am honestly a little disappointed in you.
Bro, I don't know. I literally froze. You put the whole thing in your mouth. I'll give you that.
Okay, but there's gonna be comments. Who won? Peyton or Cam?
There's octopus inside of me right now.
I'm disappointed in you. That cost $50. Put it back.
50 bones? I can't let you do that.
All right, Cam, I'm gonna get one more shot. Millions of eyes on you right now. Are you just gonna put the whole thing in your mouth? Go. Go. Whenever you do it, move the plate away from your face. All right, Cam is gonna go for it. Cam's gonna grab his huevos.
Shit!
Yes, let's go, Cam.
No, you grab another one and swallow. Swallow some.
I'll swallow exactly what you swallowed.
2 legs. You have to bite off 2 legs and swallow them.
This one's mangled. this one's
That
going
is
through
a
things.
gnarled octopus.
This one's got. Okay.
Oh, what the f is that?
What is it? What?
I think he inked.
No, they ink.
No, like I'm not kidding. What is that? It's black.
Yeah, there's black stuff coming out of them. Here, look. Two legs.
Oh my God. I know you're not enjoying that.
Oh, his head came off.
Oh my God, you decapitated him! No! And you're not gonna do it again. Bite down, the body will fall. Keep the 2 legs in your mouth. Legs are in there.
Take the head. Go to the head. I can't swallow. Oh my God, his head's in your mouth. Just bite it. I swallowed mine. You have to fit it. I swallowed mine.
Fuck you, I'm gonna swallow.
Yes. He's got a gumball of squid in his mouth. You got squid skull in your mouth, dog. Oh my God, there's more. Good back.
Absolute liar.
No, there's more in my canines.
No, you're an absolute liar. The head was so much worse. The head was so...
It's got a gnarly little gummy, little tendon.
Dude.
What if we get superpowers?
Oh, why is it moving? You don't deserve paradise.
Where's the cat?
Oh, Peyton, the head was so much worse. Hey, I conquered a fear, though.
There you go. See, you just taught people to face their fears.
Holy shit, that took a lot of talking. I appreciate you.
Yeah, look. All right. It wasn't $50, by the way. It was like $7. I just knew money is your driving factor.
Damn you.
All right, round of applause for Peyton and co-host Cam eating baby octopuses. My lips are so oiled.
No, they are greasy little bastards. Dude,
Who eats that? Like,
the head
I don't know if that's culture. I don't want to say that.
The
But
head was so much worse.
yeah. Dude, I decapitated one.
Yeah, I did too. I literally went for a little piece. I ended up saying, took the whole brain. Took the whole...
Yeah, Cam had a fun time with the octopus. All right. I think it's time. I don't know how we're going to move past this. My breath stinks of like the Pacific Ocean.
It was like the North Sea.
It's like the Atlantic. All right. Now I think it's time for people's favorite segment. You know what that is? Pop culture, HEINEKEN. Pop culture, HEINEKEN. Wow! Pop culture, while you're burping up octopus brain, you got the frontal lobe of an octopus in your mouth right now.
Yeah, trust me.
Oh my God, I got his like kneecap
Wait.
just now. What?
Did you swallow?
Yeah, I swallowed, but it was like that resolving shit that just was staying, like the cups.
But you swallowed the legs.
Yeah, 2 legs.
We're even.
I gagged, bro.
Dude, no, I gagged on the head. I really didn't even try to. Because I tried my thought process quickly before we get in there. I'm going to put it in my mouth and immediately just chomp it towards mush, and then I can't. It's so bad.
You should have taken it like a pill.
Yeah. If I would have just swallowed the whole head whole, but then he could have like grabbed shit down there and made a mechanical octopus body. He's like,
You turned to the guy from Spider-Man.
oh yeah, hell no. But
But I'm not gonna lie, I could have made it 10 times worse because it was sitting there on the edge of your tooth. I could see inside of his brain because you were holding the top of the brain in your mouth. The inside of his brain was poking out to me.
why are you saying something?
You'd look at it and say when you were doing it. I'm a good friend.
Bro, you literally said you have a gumball head in your mouth, and I went, ugh. And yeah, I think that didn't help either. All the adjectives you kept throwing, and bro.
Pop culture. All right. So I talked about this on Twitter at DPSH8, and I think I love the Twitter You Should Know podcast fans because that's where I get like just my wild thoughts off. Just like in the moment, I live tweet like sport events and like stuff I'm doing, and the fans on there are awesome.
You're still burping.
I know, it's gross. But one of the things I tweeted was the TED TV show on Peacock is one of the best things I've ever seen. Have you seen it?
I have not. Well, that's a lie. I saw 5 minutes of it in the background, but I have not clicked start and watched it myself.
It's just like a real life Family Guy because it's from Seth MacFarlane,
Yeah,
obviously.
facts.
And did you know that the TED movie came out like 12 years ago?
Yeah, it's old. That's crazy.
Dude, I remember going to go see that.
It was like 10, 11?
I'm bad at
something
math,
like that.
whatever, 12 years ago.
11, 12, something like that.
Yeah.
Can you put that down?
No, we're going to keep that up there. They're just floating and
But I
swimming.
can't.
It's our little aquarium now. We have an aquarium.
I literally keep making eye contact. Like I'm not trying to.
Oh, so the TED TV show, it's so funny. It's so funny.
See, I thought it'd be corny. Like
it's Seth MacFarlane.
I know, Seth, that is true, but
Seth MacFarlane, I don't think he's put out anything
I think
bad.
I'm not a fan. And now growing up, like when we were kids, we never realized that all the movies we love, like half of them are remakes. You know,
Like what?
like Batman's, like they're all like it's new Batman's, new Spider-Man's. It's all like all the shit's new. The new superhero movies. There's new, there's movies that are written on books, stuff like that. But now I don't like. I guess I don't like seeing that. Like when the Robert Pattinson Batman came out,
Yeah.
I literally was like, I'm not looking forward to this. It was a fantastic movie, but I was like, I grew up with this Batman. This is my Batman.
That was a remake too, though.
That's what I'm saying. But I didn't like it because of that. I ended up watching it, and it was fantastic.
I think remakes are more popular now than they ever were. I think Hollywood's
agree,
gotten lazy.
But I think I agree. But that's why I'm just like,
But this isn't a remake, it's a prequel.
oh,
It's a prequel.
it's prequel?
It's to Mark Wahlberg's character in high school. And so it's
I thought this was literally a remake, just like
No, it's
Ted's with the kid in high school.
it's prequel. It's Mark
Wait, that
Wahlberg's
is Mark-
character as a teenager.
Oh, I'm definitely watching
No, it's
it.
lit, bro.
I'm definitely
It's
watching it. I
fantastic.
literally thought it was Ted with a different kid.
No.
Oh,
It's a
hell
prequel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Never mind. Hell yeah, that's sick.
It's so funny.
It's only one season out right now.
Yeah, and Seth MacFarlane said that he's like, I don't plan on making a second season unless the fans want it, and it's the highest streaming thing on Peacock ever. So they obviously want it. It's great reviews. I think it's like a 96% on Rotten Tomatoes.
Damn.
It's fantastic.
I'm
and
definitely watching that.
and
Fuck, I don't have Peacock.
so you know, I don't have it for too much
I'm coming
longer.
over for a boys game.
No.
Boys night.
No.
Yeah.
I don't want you here. One of the reasons I have it is because my parents got Peacock to watch the playoff game, and they're gonna cancel it. And I was like, please no, go. 'Cause Peacock is lit.
Please.
I didn't know it.
I feel
Peacock
like it's
is
not
lit.
that. I feel like you keep saying it's lit, but it's not that. It can't be that lit.
It has like Yellowstone, The
The
Office.
Office, yeah.
The Office. You can watch that 100 times over. I already have.
Yeah.
I'm watching it again right now.
I would definitely have it on in the background.
I still
anytime.
have this all the time.
All the time. Like
And I still have
20%.
that same feeling with all the like the main
Dude, I
parts of the show.
immediately think Seminole. I immediately
Yeah.
think Seminole.
Yeah, it was
like we just
great.
had that shit on
All the time.
Like the second the series finale ended.
Right back.
Well, season two.
We always skip season one.
Season one track.
But Ted 2 is so good as a prequel.
It's called. Wait.
I mean Ted 2.
I was
The
about to
Ted the
say.
series, it's a prequel to Ted the movies.
Dude,
And Seth MacFarlane is a creative genius. He's so funny.
He's
and you know, comedy now is hard to make in the climate we're in,
Yeah.
but he's still so good at it.
Genius.
So good at it.
Genius.
The animation
I'ma
in
watch
it,
that.
The animation in it
Can I
too.
please come
the
over?
an-
Sorry.
The animation in it too is so good. Like it's like Pixar level. Like Ted looks fantastic. Like you make it think like it's a real bear that's in there.
Liv, do you want to go over to Peyton's tonight and we can watch like 2 episodes?
I said no. But yeah, is there anything in pop culture you want to talk about?
One of the 4 that I always choose.
What?
When this is out, 2 nights ago, UFC 297 would have happened.
Sean
Also,
Strickland.
on Patreon, there's a little kind of, I guess, vlog. I mean, it's a vlog, but we're not going anywhere. You'll see. Basically, it's us hanging out in a very a dope little sports bar that's close to us. We're doing fight predictions, funny talks, whatever the hell. So go check that out on Patreon. Well, it's not out yet, but it'll come out this week. But that would have came out. Obviously, we're recording it the day before. How excited are you for it?
I'm excited for the main fight.
I'm excited for the main, the co-main, and the first one.
Okay.
2 middle ones,
Yeah.
I don't really care about. The first fight on the pay-per-view,
Who's who?
I don't even know them, if I'm
Okay.
being 100% honest.
Hello.
But it's 19-0 versus 17-2.
Yeah.
So it's 2 like very
Okay.
promising prospects.
I just like watching fights.
The next 2 fights, that's what I'm saying, bro. They're fighting.
I really don't care who it is.
The girl is a championship fight.
Okay.
I want
Do you know her name?
Bueno Silva. I want her to beat Raquel Pennington. And then the main event is Sean Strickland versus Dricus Duplessis. And I don't really care who wins on that one. I know it's going to be a bloodbath.
Yeah, I just know it's a personal fight. I
Yeah.
love when it gets personal
Yeah.
because I'm not involved in it. But I know that there's like real implications behind it, and one of them is a psychopath.
Yeah.
And if he loses, I'm excited to see how he acts.
How
and
he acts, yeah.
And if he
wins,
wins, I'm excited to see how he acts
yeah.
because he's a psychopath.
I kind of like fights where I don't favor like one of them.
Yeah.
Where it's like I appreciate both for their talent, skill. It's the highest level and it's a championship fight. But I'm kind of just like,
Yeah.
I don't care who wins. I like those fights.
Yeah.
Because sometimes when I watch someone but I'm truly rooting for, I get like too invested in that person. I don't even watch the whole. Like it's weird. I don't know.
Yeah, I get you. But that was Pop Culture, Peyton and Cam. Pop Culture, Peyton and Cam. Bow! Cam, get us out of here.
Beautiful people, thank you for coming back again. Episode 96. Quickly. Tampa, Florida, February 17th. Link in the description below. Capitol Theater. It's going to be hilarious. It's going to be amazing with crazy, unique energy because it is one day after that man turns 1 year older. Next show, March 1st, Austin, Texas at Emo's Austin. We're going to be there. That is also going to be extremely unique because the hometown kid, the hometown hero, is touching back on his soil that he pissed excellence in for 21 years straight. Did you like that?
That was cool. That was a good
intense.
little
Yeah,
intro.
That was
That was a
intense.
good little intro.
When did you turn your hat sideways?
I feel like T.I.
You look like T.I. That
careful.
was not that. I was strictly speaking on the hat. Anyway, confuse the casuals. Get your good karma with this week's secret code.
Something about an octopus, please.
Yeah. OAG. OG.
Octopus are gross.
Ding, 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 ding.
Hey.
That shit was awful. Please don't do that unless you want to. But anyway, leave that everywhere. Confuse the casuals. Get your good karma. And
we got good news too.
we do have good news.
The Facebook that we promoted about 10 weeks ago,
Yeah.
that we got taken down because it was smaller than the impersonators accounts, but we got our legal teams involved. The Facebook is back up. The
Facebook is
official
back up.
Facebook of the You Should Know podcast is back up. Hopefully I remember to put it in the description below, but we are uploading clips on there. We're uploading a bunch of cool things, some merch links, all that stuff is going to be up on there. You know you always get cool stuff whenever You Should Know is involved, but go click that link, go follow it, friend it, like it, share it. Facebook is up and running for all the Facebook baddies out there.
Okay, well, again, the one in the link is the real one. There's going to be ones bigger. This is the real one. This will obviously get that. That is going to be your true source. That is us. Nobody impersonating us. Us for real. In the link. But we absolutely love y'all. Can't wait to see you next week. We are merely 4 weeks. That is 1 month away from episode 100 with a crazy, amazing surprise and just an amazing milestone that y'all get to be there with us for.
And remember, 1 out of 10 koala bears don't make it home to Christmas. And we will see you next time. Hello.